Hi, it's Chelsea, LBC Party of 5, back with another video. We have another fan mail request from one of our viewers anonymously. Again, if you want to learn how to submit questions to get advice, whatever, whether it's parenting, relationship, pretty much anything as long as it's respectful. But yes, you can email us at lbcparty5 or you can go to any of our social media platforms and click the link in our bio to learn how to do that. And gives you an option to schedule or book a one-on-one with us if you wanted to go more in depth, or if you know you needed, if more was required. We are definitely open to that, and you can book that. You can find the instructions in our bio, and I'll link it down below, but I'm not sure if you're able to click it, so you might have to copy and paste that. But yeah, let's get right into it. So this viewer writes, I am someone that suffers from crippling anxiety, and I tend to suffer in silence. I'm the sole provider of my household and take this role very seriously, but it's really starting to affect me mentally and physically. I don't know how to communicate these things with my wife because admitting the truth makes me feel weak and I just can't deal. I feel like I'm failing myself and I'm going to become a burden or a disappointment to her. Fam, I just want to hug you through the camera. Ugh. I've been there. Again, I cannot say enough that open and honest communication is key to any relationship that you want to maintain and, you know, have it be healthy. But if you have a supportive wife, they are gonna want you to share these things with them. Because sharing yourself and allowing yourself to be vulnerable with that person, with your wife, is going to ultimately bring you closer. You never know. There can be things that she will offer to take off of your plate, or when she is aware of what you're going through, accommodate you in other ways if she is aware. But you can't expect her, she needs to be aware. Okay, so I strongly would suggest, unless it's some kind of, you know, situation where it's an unhealthy, like a DV type situation, I don't know, it didn't come across that way, but that's something that she should be able to understand and work with. And it's not, don't ever feel like your mental health or that asking for help is a burden. It is a necessity. We all need it at some point in our lives. If you're not able to, you know, go to therapy and talk to someone outside of your relationship, there are plenty ways that you can get creative to do that. I personally, there's a lot of apps, and I find that I was having difficulty in the past, and being able to find a therapist that was of color was a big thing for me. And it was a woman. I had the perfect match. There are so many apps that are now available that do take insurance, or that don't, if you know, I don't know what your situation is, but I would strongly suggest that. We are strong advocates for prioritizing your mental health and for being engaged in therapy, because again, at some point in our lives, we all need it. We can all benefit from it. But I assure you, you are not a burden. You are worthy. You are deserving of allowing yourself to have time to be vulnerable and to work through whatever it is that you are working through. I know you said you have crippling anxiety. I have anxiety and a panic disorder as well, and I was so against medications, but I will say, once I did start on something that worked for me, I have not felt better. And I feel like we need to stop stigmatizing treatment and medications, and granted, I'm again not for it. I don't advocate for it. I love things that are like my medicinal cannabis that I partake in on a daily basis. I stand by it, but that's what's helped me. And of course, my husband is very supportive. We're very supportive of each other. So when we each need time to focus on ourselves, we allow each other to do that, because ultimately it's only going to benefit you, and it's only going to bring you closer and just create a happier, well-balanced household. So I hope that helps. And again, I give you many hugs and kisses. You will get through this. It's okay to relay it to your partner. If she's a supportive individual, she will understand. All right, we hope this helped. If you have any questions for us further, feel free again to message us via email, just in the subject line. If you can, just help me out, put FamMail, just so it doesn't get lost in the shuffle. But yes, we are available. You can reach us through many avenues. We're here to help in any way that we can. So we hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys.